This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. The run inside. It's Pittman. Got enough for the first. There's some room. Past the 30. The 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. It's back. Running inside, it's Pittman. Shake, and another broken tackle. He now has 84 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Here comes the offense on second down. He'll run it again. Oh, better look out. Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Play action with Underwood. Looking left. Fires into traffic. Intercepted. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
After watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running behind that left side. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. LSU quick to the line. When these two first met in 1937 in Baton Rouge, LSU shut out the Gators. Florida would notch the first road victory in this swampy series when they beat LSU on the Bayou in 1956.
A lot of history between these two teams because even when there were two divisions...
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch it.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Play fake, Underwood. Unloads to the right. That's reeled in, it's right. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Rivalries are the lifeblood of college football, and here are a few of the things that make this one special. So first down here as they go back to work. On the run, it's Pittman. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road, bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Underwood. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, there is a player still down, and they'll come out to check on him. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. Run in the red zone. It's Pittman. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. How efficient have they been as they... The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Pittman. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
No doubt, offense wants to keep running the football to win this game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second.
The give to the back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the Gators get out of the swamp on 3rd down. No gain on the play. They tried to run for it in that defense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. On the ground, it's Pittman.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Throwing, Underwood. Finds the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Makes the grab. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Now on the counter. Across the 35. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, you got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Here's Bryce Underwood to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Watkins. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Got his man down the middle. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete on the right side. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were... So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. They come out for the first time in this second half, but lead a little smaller than when they went to the locker room, and they'll try to answer here. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'll keep it on the ground. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Under fire. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look.
Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking for room. It's Pittman. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Here's Underwood to throw. Skips away from pressure. And he slides to avoid the contact and did it just at the right moment and got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Bryce Underwood from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Got a little grass. Oh, spin move. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Listen, that's not going to go down as a big play, but he does a really good job turning a negative play into something positive. It's not a big gain, but it keeps you out of those negative situations that really makes you very predictable.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. This offense could not have executed in this situation any better, just draining some time off the clock. And he's not going to make it this time either. Another stop, and it's 3rd and goal. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Well, they've gotten it down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find it. if you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Gators are going to call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might as well stick with him. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Clock is stopped. Florida has called a timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. On the run, it's Pittman. Makes it past the marker. He'll be dragged down, but not before. He's put the finishing touches on a win for his team. Timeout now called by the Gators. That's their last one. Now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. The run inside. It's Pittman. Got room at the 35. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. They believe they can run right here. Maybe some room here. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Looking for a crease to the left. There he goes. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the quarterback takes a knee. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm